Hey guys, Retro Adam here, and today we are looking at the Final Fantasy VIII. I was about to say 7, 8 strategy guide by Riot Games. This guide's a lot better than the Final Fantasy IX strategy guide. So let's just take a quick look here. You got your world map here. Not gonna go through every page, but I just wanted to show you some of the cool stuff that I used to go through. So I really enjoyed Final Fantasy VIII. A lot of people had issues with it, I guess because you can kind of overpower yourself very easily in this game. So if you when you draw magic, you can apply the magic to your stats, and then if you draw a lot, then your stats go crazy, and you can just destroy the whole game. But oh yeah, I used to, as soon as I was able to do the tests with the CD rank, then you can get so much gil too, because all the answers are right here. So you can just go straight to the end and just. But I think you can only go as high as your current level or something like that. So, but still, yeah, that was a super easy way to get a bunch of money. But I mean, I really liked this game. When I was a teenager, I guess I was about 11 or 12 when this came out, and I didn't quite understand the battle system. So the game was still kind of hard for me because I didn't know you could just draw, and then max your stats like crazy. I didn't know you could do that. But later on, I figured that out. You can essentially just break the game. But another weird thing is if Squall has low HP, then you can constantly keep using his limit break over and over again, which is also weird. So you can essentially just dominate any boss, essentially. Because if you just keep his health in the yellow, and then you can just keep using his limit break over and over again. Just keep hitting triangle. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was super fun. Great music, great story. I like this guide a lot too. I like the way it's laid out, and it helps you get all the cards as well. I really enjoyed the card system. So it tells you where all the secret items are, where all the cards are. Usually when I went through this game, I'd always try and get all the different cards. And I think there was a card command where you could turn enemies into cards, which I thought was really cool, almost like a Pokemon system. It's got all the different boss strategies and all that kind of stuff. It's my coffee machine going off. There's bigs and wedges. There's always a bigs and a wedge. And I like the way they laid it out, the information in this guide. I think they did a good job. It's much better than the Chrono Cross or the what was the other one? The Final Fantasy IX guidebook. This one's a lot more interesting to look at. It's got all the different points of interest and stuff. Yeah, great little book. All the boss information, all the espers. They're kind of like espers. And what do they call? I forget what they're called. What are they called in this one? Guardian Forces. Yeah, the GFs. But yeah, it essentially goes through each chapter. And I loved getting all the best weapons for each character because they each had different limit breaks associated with each weapon, or at least Squall's was. I'm not sure with all the other characters, but they all had really cool super limit breaks. But yeah, let me just kind of jump ahead here. I'm just having all this flashback of all these crazy memories. Let's jump ahead here, closer to the back, just kind of show you what's in the back here. There's a bunch of side quests. Let's go. Oh yeah, here's all the cards. Triple Triad is what it's called. Oh yeah, and here's all the Guardian Forces as well. Used to love looking at those. Let's look at those actually. So here's all the Guardian Forces. I don't even know I never knew how to say this word, Quetzalcoatl or something. There is Shiva, Freet. They all had super cool summons when you'd bring them in, and then you'd have to hit select to try and power them up. There's Siren, the brothers, Diablos, Carbuncle. Leviathan. Pandemona. Cerberus. Alexander. The classic Final Fantasy tropes. Doom Train. Is that from Final Fantasy VI? Bahamut. Bahamut's even in the first Final Fantasy. Jumbo Cactor. Tonberry King. What is that? Eden? Oh yeah, that one was just like a giant explosion whenever you summoned it. Let's see what else we got here. I want to go to the triple triad cards and just look at all the different cards. Yeah, here you go. So here's triple triad. This game is super fun. I used to spend hours like trying to collect all the cards. So there's level 1 cards there. And then you got your level 2 cards. Level 3. So essentially how the game works is see how they all have numbers in each corner in the top left there. So when you placed a card, and if your card was higher, then it would flip the other person's card. And then you'd capture that card. And you wanted to cover the whole board with your color. But then they throw in like extra little rules to kind of make it harder. So it starts out super easy, but then it gets a lot more difficult. And then there's the level 8 cards. 9. And then the level 10 cards were the character cards. Those were the best ones. Oh, and it tells you the rare card locations here. But yeah, I love trying to collect all the cards. There's a bunch of the side quests here. There's like a super crazy hard boss that's like... Yeah, oh yeah, these are the side bosses here. Tonberry King. I think they were called Ultima Weapon or something like that. Which was like the craziest, hardest boss in the game. That was a lot of fun. The Jumbo Cactor. It's got a mustache. There's Bahamut in the Deep Sea Research Center. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Ultima Weapon. This was like the craziest boss in the game. Why does it say 1,000 HP? That doesn't make any sense. I wonder if that's a typo. But yeah, what else is there? Oh, and then all the different like monsters and stuff. It's got all the stats on all the monsters, which is really cool. I'm gonna look at the fake president. Let's jump to the Ultima Weapon here real quick. At the end, maybe? Yeah. Here we go. This is more accurate here. I don't know why the HP says like 51,000 to 160. It's like they don't know, I guess. There's Biggs and Wedge. Oh yeah, that spider. I don't know if you guys ever played the Final Fantasy VIII demo, but this boss was so cool. Whenever you played the demo, the spider's like chasing you in those like cinematics. It was so cool. And then you just got some maps and stuff here. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. What is this? Just wanted to show that to you guys. I really enjoyed. There's some Frosted Cheerios and a car ad. I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was really cool. So I just wanted to show that with you. Okay, take care. Until the next one.